welcome back to our channel, or welcome to our channel. So today I'm already in my third trimester. I'm 8 months pregnant, and so I'm doing a lot of baby preparation and a lot of just preparation around the house. And I thought I'd show you guys how I get a postpartum kind of, like, I'm gonna call it like a little kit for the bathroom setup. So I've seen a lot of these on shorts and videos of them where people set up like an area in their bathroom for postpartum care for mom. And a lot of people use things like this or shelves or whatever, but I have kind of a different solution for if your bathroom's not that big, or if you don't want to buy an extra shelf. If you already have a shelf that you can kind of declutter, change around, and do this, and it works for you, great. But if you don't want to have to buy a whole new shelf or a whole new bathroom organizer, that can be kind of expensive, I think my solution is actually pretty good. So I'm going to show you everything in my little postpartum care kit and how I did it. So first things first, I didn't want to take up space in our bathroom this time. When I had my first daughter, Anna, I did use a shelf inside our bathroom cabinet that we already had, and I bought some organizers and I put all that stuff together in it. But this time around, that little cabinet, that little area, has been taken up by her toddler bathroom supplies, and I don't want to kick her out of the, I want to keep that organized because she still needs that stuff. And so I decided, since I didn't really have more space in my bathroom and I didn't want to clutter it more and I didn't want to buy any new shelves or spend a lot of money, I just bought a diaper caddy, guys, which was only about $15 at Bye Bye Baby. And it actually is good because I can reuse it. I can use it for something different when I'm done with my postpartum. I can put baby stuff in there. I can reuse it for a lot of different things. And I like that it is portable. So if I need something in my bedroom for my postpartum, I can put it there. I could take it with me to the bathroom. It's portable, it's light, it has a handle. So if you don't have space in your bathroom, just get yourself a diaper caddy and use it as your postpartum care little kit. But it is essential and super easier. When you're postpartum, you need so many things to just use the bathroom, and you're bleeding and you're postpartum and you might be in a little bit of pain and things like that. So it's essential that you do have an area to kind of put all your stuff. And trust me, if you're a first-time mom, it makes your life just 100 times easier in those first few days to have all this stuff and have it organized somewhere, somehow. So I'm going to show you how I organize everything and what I put in it. So first things first, I put pads in there, so these. So the hospital does give you like the really thick pads. You can use those, but also when you replenish, I would say go with whatever brand you like, but get the nighttime as heavy as possible because you're going to be bleeding a lot, especially in the first week or so. And then you can slowly, as your postpartum bleeding subsides, you can just get like lighter pads if you want. But to start off, I would start off with a heavy flow night pad. Little compartment there. If you see, I put the night pads in there. I also put some breastfeeding pads, guys. So these little disposable breastfeeding pads are just pads that you use to cover your nipples when your milk is leaking, so you don't leak all over the place and all over your shirt and your clothes and things like that. So I threw a few in my postpartum care kit as well, just to have them there. And like I said, it's portable, so it's great. That's another thing you could throw in there. Another thing I threw in here, because when I had my first daughter, they get lost a lot. So guys, if you don't know, I have a haka for breastfeeding, and I love my haka very much. And they sell these little, forgot what they're called, but they're on the haka website. They sell these little like necklace things, rope things, and I bought 2 of them because I have 2 hakas. For you to hook up your haka so you can make it wearable. So basically I keep that in my postpartum caddy as well, just to keep it close and so I know where it always is. Basically they're very easy to use and they're actually very good. So if you have a haka, you can just put this through here, and it's adjustable, so adjust it to your breast size or whatever you're doing, and then put it around your neck, and then the haka goes in here, and then you can put it on your breast, put the haka on your breast, and then it's wearable and it's not going to go anywhere. And if your baby kicks you or whatever, it keeps it in place and it keeps the milk from spilling. So if you do have a haka, I highly recommend getting you a haka chain to protect the milk and spillage and all that stuff and make it a wearable pump. So these go in there just so I don't lose them. But as far as postpartum stuff, I also have the Mama Frida peri bottle. Again, most hospitals will give you a peri bottle, but they give you like the old-fashioned peri bottles. I don't really like them, and they don't really clean well, and the only way you can clean postpartum is with a peri bottle because you cannot wipe. So for me, the Mama Frida is worth a few extra dollars because it's the only one that has that nozzle this way, and it gets everywhere. So yeah, I just have, or if you don't have a Mama Frida peri bottle, if you do have the peri bottle from the hospital and you're good with using it, I would just definitely have my peri bottle on hand. I would definitely you know, the peri bottle is going in near your vagina, and you're spraying water into it as it's healing, and your uterus is opened up, your cervix and all that stuff is open after postpartum, so you want to keep everything very, very hygienic. And so I would definitely sanitize even my new peri bottle. I haven't sanitized it yet because I do have a few more weeks before I have the baby, but the way you sanitize these, they are silicone based, so you just put some boiling water in there, let it sit for about 15 minutes, and it's good. But right now I still have it in the box, but it does come with this little micro, you know, antibacterial carry case. Another tip is I would get 2 peri bottles personally, because I did this with my first daughter and it's a lifesaver. Once you start going out with your baby, you're still going to need the peri bottle because, like I said, you can't wipe when you use the bathroom. So I had 1 peri bottle that I would carry outside and 1 peri bottle that I would keep at home, just so that there was no contamination. The other thing I have in here is postpartum underwear. So I would definitely put some postpartum underwear in there. Keep them in the plastic or whatever they come in for sanitary reasons. Like I said, keep everything very sanitized because you can easily get a postpartum infection and you don't want that. The other thing I have in here is perineal cooling wipes. They have witch hazel on them. You can even make your own. I just prefer to buy them because you don't have extra time postpartum. It also came in my postpartum kit, so, but definitely stock on these. Another thing that I would have in here, but I don't because I have it in the baby bag packed for the hospital, is their numbing spray, the Mama Frida numbing spray, or any type of vaginal numbing spray. The hospital probably gives you one. I don't remember if the hospital gave me numbing spray, but I would definitely get some numbing spray. I only have 1 bottle and it's in my hospital bag, but definitely when I come home it will go in here. And the other thing I have is some ice pads. Guys. So I have regular pads, but I also have the icicle pads. I only really needed this with my daughter for the first 2 weeks, so I don't buy too many of them, but at least a few packs to get you through those first few weeks where you might have a lot of pain and a lot of swelling, or even like a tear if you get teared. And then the last thing I want to show you guys is that in the corner pocket I kept a few of these Medela wipes, these wipes are safe to use for breast pumps and anything that your baby's going to like eat from, bottles, breast pumps. So this is like to clean the breast pumps on the go. So if you're outside and you did a feeding or you did a pumping and you know that you're going to be out for another couple hours and the baby's going to have to eat again and you're going to have to pump again, you want to clean your breast pump, but there's not always a sanitary bathroom everywhere you go, like in parks and stuff like that. So these are safe to clean the breast pump, and all you have to do is clean the breast pump with these wipes, wait 10 minutes, and you can pump again. So I kept some of those in my postpartum. That's it, guys. That's all you need to create your postpartum station. Like I said, if a bathroom shelf works for you, you have space in your bathroom, you want to just reorganize, make some space on the sink, that's great. But if you don't have space, a diaper caddy works too, and it works great because it's portable. That's what I have in my postpartum care little kit. And that's how I'm going to be when I'm here, home, and healing. The other thing I would say though is buy extras of your pads, your like perineal cooling stuff, and your underwear. You're gonna probably need that for at least 5 to 6 weeks depending on how much you bleed. The icicle pads, I only bought 2 packs because, like I said, I really only use them for the first 2 weeks. If I need extra, if I'm extra sore with the second baby or something like that, I can buy extra. But for now, I'm just going to go along with the way I healed with my first daughter and say that I'm probably going to only need them for the first 2 weeks. The other stuff, though, I would buy like at least a 5 to 6 week supply. And then so make a little space somewhere else in your house for the extra storage, but definitely have a space where you have it all set up to make going to the bathroom and just those postpartum times easier for you. I hope this helped any first-time moms or anyone going through postpartum or about to go through postpartum, and I'll see you guys next week.